probably better than being like this. I'm drunk.
After a brutal night of drinking around the world at Epcot, consuming drink after drink, we have a full day at Hollywood Studios before the main event, Disney After Hours at the Magic Kingdom. It's an extra cost, but what do you get? Is it worth it? Will we make it? Come along and find out.
Here we go. So here we are at Hollywood Studios. We just got here, had a little late start because, yes, we were drunky pants last night.
It happened.
That's what drinking around the world does. And we broke the cardinal rule, which was we didn't drink any water. So don't do that.
Right. We also only had 5 hours to get it done.
Yeah, so we were chugging things back at a very fast pace.
But nonetheless, we did it.
We did it.
We're good.
Check that off the list.
Don't need to do it again.
Well, okay, maybe.
Today I'm saying no. And now here we are.
Never drinking again. So we're at Hollywood Studios because we actually have a meetup with a bunch of Starcruiser people at like 2:30. It's like a pre-cruise meetup for our cruise that we're going on the Wish. And yeah, so we're hanging out. It is actually a crappy day today. It's misty.
Misting right now. It looks like, rain is coming. You can see it.
Yeah, a storm is totally rolling in. So we're going to go inside and get some food, maybe find some shelter.
Maybe watch a lot of shows today.
Yeah, we actually haven't done very many shows here. We did Indy Stunt Spectacular last time, but there's a Beauty and the Beast, and then there's the Frozen sing-along. And we would just watch Frozen on the plane ride over here, So
it could be an interesting day, doing some things we've never done before.
You have all the songs now in your head.
I do.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Let it go, let it go, let it go.
Oh God, okay, bye. Here we are walking into Toy Story Land. So we bought Genie Plus today because this park is really good for using Genie Plus. I would not get it going to Epcot, but for Hollywood Studios and for Magic Kingdom, I feel like it's almost a must. We booked our first ride, the alien saucers?
Alien swirling saucers.
Yeah, before we head over to
Ronto Roasters in Batuu, Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, where we're gonna grab some breakfast because we are hungry.
Well, we thought we'd swirl some saucers along the way.
I mean, you can never get enough swirling saucers.
We actually like that ride. It reminds us of Mater, which is in DCA, California Adventure, and it's the Florida equivalent, the Disney World equivalent of that. But not quite the same without the corny music.
Mater's way better.
Yeah.
Let's get real here.
So the first thing we're gonna do after drinking around the world is go on a ride that spins.
I feel fine. You're the one that is hurting, so. Oh, your shirt looks good with these colors though. Totally match.
On to any loose items, thank you.
It's like you better not hang on to me. Here we go. Ready? Okay, so this is one thing we don't like about this Batuu is that, see behind us is Toy Story Land, right there. And then
Buzz
watch,
Lightyear.
if we go over here, now it's Star Wars. it's such a weird transition. I think.
It's pretty jarring.
Yeah.
It's like
Disneyland does it way better.
You-
Here it's just like, bam, to literally, bam, now we're in Batuu. I don't know. Not a fan.
I don't think I've ever noticed these before.
Pretty cool. That other one, some binoculars.
Oh yeah.
Like the jetpack. Oh, that helmet's cool too.
This one's dirty.
It's been well used. Maybe that's Mando's.
Those are cool. So this is the tip-yip with roasted vegetables, broccoli. You got the corn hash?
Yeah, corn relish. It's actually really good. It's a little vinegary, relishy.
It is a bit on the spicy side,
Yeah.
which
It's
I'm
good.
not complaining about. We are at Docking Bay 7.
We were going to get Ronto wraps from Ronto Roasters, but we looked at them, and I don't think they're the same as the ones in California, because I wanted the vegetarian one, and it's like a zucchini thing here, and I swear it was like different in California. Oh. Pro tip, if you see that a ride is down and there's lightning lane available for it at that moment, I usually try to get that, and then if the ride doesn't come up or if your lightning lane passes while the ride's still down, then you get kind of an open lightning lane that you can use at any time during the day. Unfortunately, the one we got was for Midway Mania, which is an awesome ride, and you can only use the...
Only because you beat me every time.
Not every time. Almost every time. But, so the open one that we have now is only for certain rides or shows. But Midway is the ride that we wanted to use it on, so
And
we're
now
going to go use it
now
on.
it's back open. It's open again.
It is open again.
So we're going to go do that while we are waiting to do some things in Batuu again. So here we are.
Yeah. I was hoping that we could kind of finagle the system and it would turn into an open lightning lane for any ride in the park except for Rise, which is ILL. But so I was hoping that we could use it on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railray or Tower of Terror, but that's not the case. Those aren't on the list, so that's a bummer.
It's all right, though. We like Toy Story,
It's true.
Midway Mania.
I'm gonna get my arm ready. If you don't know the ride, you don't know what I'm doing. Probably think I'm having a seizure or something. It's okay. You got 161?
You got 160.
I got 161.
Yeah.
What? Okay, so wait, we just finished Toy Story Mania.
I don't want to talk about it.
What were the scores?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on.
I got 96,
Oh, yeah, and what did I get?
161.
Victory. Tastes so sweet.
Did you do any of the tips that the plaid was giving?
No. I was just shooting for the things.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been down this way.
I don't know if I've either. Oh, there's the Edna mode experience. No capes. Oh, you can get your picture taken with the Pixar lamp. Edna, by the way, totally goth. Except for maybe the no capes thing. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Because I know goths that love their capes. But look at how cute he is. Look at how cute.
Jack.
I was wondering if Joffrey's coffee exists anywhere else outside of Disney World.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it either, but it's everywhere here.
Yeah. Disney, Epcot has one Starbucks in it, but everything else is Joffrey's.
Yeah.
In the hotel room, Joffrey's.
I think Disney Springs too might have like one Starbucks, but yeah, it's crazy how Joffrey's is everywhere here.
It's probably a Disney
Coffee.
company, and they just. All right, so we just went to Joffrey's.
We did.
And what did you get?
I got an iced espresso chai, so it's chai with a shot of espresso. It's pretty good.
And I got the shaken Jamaican, which is super sweet. Cold. It's a cold brew.
You also got vanilla in it,
with vanilla in it.
Maybe Edna.
Violet soup.
So just did something that we didn't expect to do and have never done before. We met Edna.
No capes. We did not wear capes.
She liked.
She liked my hair.
Yep.
Because it's purple, which I think is her favorite color. So yeah, and she was goth AF. So
Five
goth.
bats.
Five bats for sure.
Yeah. There's something else we've never done before.
Yeah, we saw this in what, Tim Tracker video?
Did it, and we're like, you know what? We've never done this, so maybe we should go check it out. We went to the Disney 100 experience in Chicago and
It was amazing.
really loved it. So we'll check this out.
Kick this in. Okay, so it says here he grew up in small town America in Marceline, Missouri, and Marceline comes to play on the Disney Wish, which we will be on tomorrow.
It is the buffet.
It is the buffet. The skeleton dance.
Pretty goth.
Where did we see that at? The first time?
At the Hollywood Bowl for The Nightmare Before Christmas with Danny Elfman.
Here's
This is the plan for a super cartoon camera. We call it the multiplane camera. The problem was how to take a painting
If you
and
look
make
at
it
this,
behave like a real piece of scenery.
it shows you there's one layer, two layers,
Elements in the
three
scene were
layers,
separated according
the
to
top
the
layer,
varying distances
and then
from
up
the
there
scene.
it shows what they all look like
Our
put
original
together.
picture
It's pretty
broken
cool.
down in this manner.
It gives it depth, which I think is something they couldn't achieve before doing this process.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
That's a good way to display it too.
Yeah,
Here now,
Cool.
our same
And
moonlight scene.
it's got
Way
because it has a
multiplane
spider.
camera sees it.
So this was actually made by Walt Disney. It's a miniature diorama of Granny's cabin, and it was hand-built by Walt himself.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
And it's real. Because as Tim showed us, the Walt Disney Archives collection, so that means it's a real artifact and not a replica.
That is correct.
Thanks, Tim Tracker. Look at Donald, he's so angry.
Because somebody gave him a really angry voice.
It's because he heard me try to impersonate him and wasn't enthused by it. Look, it matches the castle on my dress. It's got the, what is now the Incredicoaster on there.
All right. And the lamplighter.
Lamplighter, some good drinks there. And the really awful Sunwheel thing that I refuse to go on.
Swinging cars? No?
No.
I need those boots.
So steampunk. Totally win a steampunk costume contest with that. But those would be hard to walk in.
They hear you coming.
Clunk, clunk, clunk. Okay, the Spaceship Earth is cool and all, but it's not as cool as the $79,000 Swarovski crystal Spaceship Earth that we saw in Epcot yesterday. Can we just talk about how Cinderella's cat's name is Lucifer?
It's kind of goth.
It's very goth. Look at him, getting into trouble. Oh, look, and there's the Disney Wish. It's got a fork, which is, what, a dingle hopper?
What?
Apparently you haven't watched Little Mermaid in a while.
Daggers
a card game?
and a game of like
Magic?
The Gathering card game. Mytho Magic. And they wear Chucks.
Those red ones are cool. With all the stitching on the side.
I like this tiger shirt for some strange reason. That leather jacket is goth. Whoa. Mr. Lincoln, put your clothes back on. And this is how they operate the animatronics. Got a nice anatomically correct diagram of the body there to, if you want to move his shoulders.
Hey babe, what does Dale have in his hand? What is that in his hand?
That looks like a nut. Thank you.
Thank you.
There's another area we never go in.
I know, we
Because
never
it's-
come into here.
Because it's, again, mostly,
Character experiences.
right.
It's so weird that it's over here though, because you have Batuu, obviously, and then
Star
you have
Tours
Star Tours,
is-
and then you have this over here. It's very broken up through the park.
We've never done Disney Junior Dance Party either.
Tonight,
Tonight's
go
the night?
Disney Junior dance. Some of them, I think, are the same as the Chinese theater ones, but then there's Kermit.
I think that's the whole point, though.
Aw, Pee-wee. Babes, look. My feet are almost as big as Minnie's. Oh, they're bigger.
So we just did a meetup with Starcruiser people who we are going on a cruise with tomorrow.
And it was awesome.
So much fun. We took a giant photo in front of the hangar bay where the Halcyon passengers would come into Batuu. Then we all went to Oga's Cantina. It was fun. We met people that we knew but we hadn't actually broke bread with, so it was a lot of fun getting to spend time and hang with them. Saw pretty much all of our friends.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, we're very excited. Now we're really excited to go on the cruise and
See our Halcyon family.
yeah. But now we're back at Park Action and we are going to go do Minnie.
Turn around.
Okay.
Ba-bam!
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad. Easy.
Railway.
Right, I knew that was right. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Try saying that.
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railray.
Uh-huh. See, let's do it.
Pie-eyed Mickey. That style of Mickey is super cute.
But here's my question. Is Pie-Eyed Mickey new or old?
I think Pie-eyed Mickey was old, and then he went away, and then he became new again because they brought him back. Because when we went into the Walt Disney exhibit earlier, there was a doll that was super old that had Pie-eyed Mickey.
Oh, the story behind Pie-Eyed Mickey and when it changed and changed back. Let us know. Leave a comment in the section below.
I don't know if you can see this, but there is a hidden Mickey, but it's actually his head with his eyes and his nose.
Sometimes after I can't understand your logic at all. No, not at all.
Who's going to Oyster Bar? Anyone?
Me! I'm going to Mr. Mustafar?
I just have one question.
I want a Mustafar.
Why?
So a couple of days ago, last week, they opened this new food stand here at Hollywood Studios, and it's called Ice Cold Hydraulics. And one of the menu items I've seen people talk about are these bouncing mini churros, which are savory and sweet. And I had one, and it was really good. I've seen some people like them, some people don't, but what an explosion of flavor.
So what's it got on it? Cheese?
No, the churro is a churro. It has bacon, candied bacon bits, chives, a sriracha, and honey mixture.
Oh.
And I was getting a lot of the honey flavor.
It totally looks like cheese.
Really, really good.
I don't know, that's weird. The sweet, sugary, cinnamony of the churro, and then the spicy of the sriracha. I don't like it.
No?
No, and I'm totally a sweet, savory person. Not a fan.
It's more for me.
Yep. Here you go. So I don't know how many times we've seen this, but it never gets old, and I still get goosebumps to this day when I see that.
The Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, it still is like magical. So good. Anyway, Galaxy's Edge is awesome.
Oh, the Millennium Falcon. Oh no, goes up very fast and very
I'm sorry. Oh, ladies, we're going on to the Millennium Falcon right now. Again? You were just there. I know. We're going to face our friend Jaden.
Our day at Hollywood is done, but now we're going to go do our favorite ride again because we can, because Noelle bought ILL.
Because I woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning to get us individual lightning lane so we could ride Guardians again. So we're going to actually take the Skyliner over there, which is super easy. It takes you directly from Hollywood over to Epcot.
So you take the Skyliner to Epcot, we'll ride Guardians, and then we're off to the Magic Kingdom for After Dark.
And that'll be easy too, because we just hop on the monorail at Epcot and take that over to Magic Kingdom. So much fun.
Pretty weird to see half spires, Galaxy's Edge. That's how it's done. But it really makes the full effect when you are in the park.
Until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please.
Well, we did it. We made it to Epcot. We rode our favorite ride, Guardians of the Galaxy.
We just got off.
What song did we get?
We got Blondie.
I called it.
He totally did.
But we sat in the front car. We were thinking we wanted the back car because, well,
yeah, you just have to ride the ride.
you have to ride the ride, but
it's confusing whether the front's the front or the front's the back, or
the back
I don't
is
know. Or the back's the front. Anyway,
we sat in number
front.
one, front, and it was pretty cool because there's nothing in front of you but stars. It's good. So that was fun. Feel very energized now. Feet are starting to hurt.
Oh yeah.
But we still have.
Starving.
We're gonna get some food, and then we're gonna do After Dark at Magic Kingdom. So, day's not done yet.
It's like barely halfway over for us.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Look where we are. We are at the Magic Kingdom.
We finally made it.
Our day is still going.
And it is 9:16, so we have 4 more hours to do this.
What is exactly the after hours that we're doing? What does it entail? I mean, basically it's a separate ticketed event.
Basically, it's way smaller
Like crowds? Yeah.
Yeah. And then they have free popcorn and free Mickey ice cream bars and maybe free soda or something. I don't know. And then like barely no lines for rides. So
Fingers crossed. We're gonna definitely hit the big rides. Of course, we're gonna do Haunted Mansion.
Of course.
It's 5 out of 5 bats Goth. Tron.
it's like 10 out of 5 bats.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Space Mountain.
All the mountains.
We'll do all
Big
the mountains.
Thunder.
Yeah, all the mountains. All the mountains, the mansion, and Tron. And then we'll see what else we can squeeze in.
Yeah. It's a small world.
No.
I was gonna start running. Oh! Woo! I'm gonna check by one. Guess who's getting some coffee? The person who has to be awake till 1. That is me.
That was a coffee song. Tomorrowland.
It's not tomorrow yet.
Almost 2 more hours.
We will be here tomorrow, technically.
But you know what? Tomorrow, when it finally gets here, it won't be tomorrow anymore.
Ooh. Said I wonder if Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor is open for the after hours thing, and you go in and there's like 2 people, and so Mike just makes fun of you the whole time.
Nowhere to hide.
Nope. Oh, and if you don't know what Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor is, it's an interactive show where there are the Monsters Inc. monsters, and it's super cute, actually. But one of their things is they always make fun of people in the audience. So if there are only a couple people, well, you're going to get picked on.
We're in line now to get popcorn. Gonna get anything else?
We can get Mickey ice cream bars and maybe a popsicle and sodas. I don't know. It's all included in the ticket price for this. But again, the ticket price was kind of expensive.
And for you? Sorry.
Oh, you can get an ice cream sandwich?
Of course, y'all.
All right, what'd you get? Popcorn?
We got popcorn. I got a Mickey head ice cream sandwich and a bottle of water.
Bottle of water and a Mickey premium bar.
We'll share the popcorn.
Yeah, I'm not a big popcorn guy.
I'm not a big popcorn person either. But every time I see Disney popcorn, I think of Julie. So
Julie, we miss you.
This one's for you, Julie. So, Mickey ice cream bar count 1, ding! But I realized I don't think I've ever had one of these before. The ice cream sandwich is actually, it looks like cookies and cream ice cream. Oh yeah, cookies and cream ice cream sandwich. How's your bar?
Amazing. Yeah, you can't go wrong with a premium bar. So,
Just like eating Mickey's ears.
I don't think I ever noticed him up there before.
must be the Club 33 for this park. You can see the times are very, very low.
Except for Tron.
Except for Tron. But again, it is really just starting after the after hours.
So one thing to know is Haunted Mansion shows 13 minutes. So when Haunted Mansion shows 13 minutes, it means the ride is walk on. So it's kind of a cute little thing they do, Haunted Mansion-wise. That's why Haunted Mansion is the most goth ride at Disneyland, Disney World.
We just got off Jungle Cruise and we walked across the walkway, and now I'm sitting in a flying carpet. Yeah.
Because you're going on a magic carpet ride.
We're doing Aladdin.
We are doing Aladdin.
Because you're on a mission to try to ride everything in 3 hours.
Yes,
Okay.
that's my mission. So we'll see how we go.
All right.
But this is ride number 2. Apparently they do the fireworks for the special event.
After dark, yeah.
After dark.
Hours.
And it's the Enchantment Fireworks show. And if you look around the plaza, there's like nobody here. It's really, really cool. Right, look at how empty that is. And this is like right before fireworks are starting. So normally when the fireworks are going on, you can't even walk through this plaza. It's wall-to-wall people all the way down Main Street. And this is like empty.
It's pretty glorious when you are walking. We were just in Adventureland, and there's nobody. You know, like 5 people on any given stretch. It was so incredible. So we're going to take a little break, watch some fireworks, and then back to more rides.
Yep.
Well, we're Twin Pirates. We just walked right on.
Yep. Awesome.
Anchor now, you swummies. What may I offer for these hearty heads? Everyone an egg layer.
Put your thumb in. The gentleman wants the right.
Here I be, holding the treasure map and the key as well.
It's time for the wild,
Wild
ride.
Traveling Wilderness.
It's gonna sound even worse.
Just did Big Thunder, and it seriously is such a great ride.
You were saying you think people overlook it.
I do. I feel like, I mean, obviously it's one of the 4 big mountains, but I don't know. I feel like it's underrated and it's so much fun.
We noticed this time that the cars actually kind of rock back and forth a little bit. The tracks get a little like that, and we were in the last car, so it was a lot of fun.
It was super fun.
Yeah.
And there are lots of bats on the ride, so it gets like 20 out of 5 bats.
It really, it has goth qualities.
It does.
I forgot about the bats.
Who
And
knew?
caves, yeah, it had its goth moments.
Stalactites, stalagmites.
Yes. Stalactites hang tight to the ceiling. Stalagmites might reach the ceiling.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not stalagmites or mighty and holding on to the ceiling?
No,
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 that's not it. Okay.
All right. You know where we're going to go now?
Haunted Mansion.
Haunted
my favorite.
Mansion, the most goth.
The most. Hands down.
This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
There he is. Ah! He pulled our heads off.
Absolutely the best. Is a million bats out of 5.
Ooh, a million bats.
I mean, you can't. That's the gothiest.
It is the goth. It is, yeah. I do have to say though that, we got married at Disneyland, and we did a pre-park photo shoot for our wedding as one of like the add-ons. We were at the Haunted Mansion when we did our first look. So the California Haunted Mansion is our Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, it has a special place. We love the exterior of that, but I believe the inside of this mansion is the best. So now on to Fantasyland, and we're running out of time.
It's a small world because it's like so long.
Yeah, we have an hour left and 2 more lands to get through. So we'll see what we can. We're doing well, but
Not It's a Small World. Well,
yeah, we're passing on this one. Guess what we're gonna do?
it's like a drunken mouse that keeps popping out of that teapot. So. Here we go. Woo!
Remember last night when we went drinking around the world? All right, we have a plan that's going to get us to the end of the night, we think. So we are now in Tomorrowland, and we're going to go shoot some stuff. Buzz Lightyear, you're going down.
This is definitely your game.
You're going down.
Battle stations, report to the flight deck for immediate launch. To infinity and beyond.
It's 1:20, and we've made it to the end of the night somehow, some way. My feet not so much, but this one we ended it with Tron. We're running out of battery, so this is going to die in just a minute. But like we ended it on Tron, which was fun.
Yeah. The only problem with Tron is it's too short. It's like 90 seconds long, but it's a really good 90 seconds. But yeah, we finally made it. It is 1:23. The castle looks gorgeous. There aren't a whole lot of people here, and we're gonna go back to our hotel room and get some sleep before getting on a boat bright and early tomorrow.
This was Disney After Dark, and it was a lot of fun. It's a great thing to do. You pay the extra price, but you don't have all the people running around. You can get on a lot of rides in a shorter period of time, and it's a lot of fun. So,
and snacks are included.
snacks are included.
And they
Bonus.
did fireworks for us, which were amazing.
There's a mist in the air that
It was gorgeous.
it made everything just a little bit more luminous, and it was really cool. So definitely worthwhile. But we are tired. We're gonna go to bed. So
And cry.
we'll see you on the ship tomorrow.